Hey guys, what? Hello and welcome back to another behind the scenes vlog. Just like the last one, I don't actually know how long this is going to be. The last one ended up being one day. And I suppose it doesn't really matter so long as it's content and behind the scenes, right? Can you see that bit of hair? There it is. Okay. Fucking hell. They're like a tortoiseshell French tip. There we go. Like a tortoiseshell French tip. Something different. I'm usually a basic bitch nude almond girly. I've got news to share with you because I'm so scared to tell you. I'm scared to tell you because it's not going to change my mind. If you give me hate comments, it's not going to change my mind. I apologize, okay? I am a selfish bitch. I don't know if I said I think I said on the last video that I had been kind of out of the general and not really on YouTube, not doing anything on socials. Not that I really had been anyway, and I had done my member mail for March and April, but that was it. Like, I didn't produce anything new in the last few months, and I was kind of feeling like I wanted to leave the general behind and really pivot to more of a coaching, mentoring, teaching role. And look, the pivot in the business is, it takes time to build sort of credibility and trust, authority around what that would look like. And essentially, I don't want to just teach women about money, but I want to teach women how to change their lives, literally change their lives. But yeah, that takes time. And so I guess because I'm not working in a 9-to-5 anymore, thank fuck, and dropping off kind of the general stuff and not launching anything new or anything like that, there has been obviously a dip in my income and our household income. And basically, my social media mentor was like, you are being a spoiled brat. With love, you are being a spoiled brat. And so she's right. She's not wrong, because this business was making money. And then I was like, cool, catch yous later. I don't want to do this anymore. It's very ADHD. And that kind of leads me to the next point. I was sitting and thinking about, okay, how am I going to reinvigorate myself and give kind of the same level of care and perfectionism and quality that I guess you guys know me for. And I just can't do that in the current state of things. So this is a little bit of a sneak peek, a preview, a hint into the new direction of the general. And the reason you're all going to hate me is because I know I pivoted already. If you're following the general on Instagram, I then pivoted that page to my name, Kayla.Bostock. And now I'm going to open a new Instagram page for the general, but it's not going to be the general. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. I am ADHD. I'm also a manifesting generator. If you're into human design, you'll know what that means. I just cannot stick to one thing. It's never going to be me. The general, literally, the reason I named the general, because I used to be that budget life. When I named it the general, it was so that I had like a catch-all kind of name, like so that I could sell things like these fidgets that still sit on my desk. This one's my favorite. What the fuck? Look how cute that is. So that I can do my bookish things. If you don't know, I have a whole bunch of Kindle stickers, bookmarks, t-shirts, all the things that are like bookish themed. And I still want to stick with that, but I guess I also want to have a brand that kind of aligns. The general was a bit all over the place. It was like a baby brand. Not like baby as in infant, as in it was a brand in its infancy. So this is the branding for anyone who is new here. I actually love this. I think her name's Maddie at Good Vibe Girl Gang. Is that right? I think that's right. She is on Instagram. She is an amazing like graphic artist, and she put up ages and ages ago a like pay what you can and she would do one picture for you, and I got her to do this logo, and it's super cute. It's just not the vibes moving forward. So if I can share with you what the vibes are, this is my new laptop case. What the fuck? I love. So this is definitely the vibes of the rebrand. So we've got the animal print, this kind of dark maroon, cherry kind of color. Sorry, that would be loud. It's all a vibe. Okay, that is the vibe. And I'm tossing up names at the moment. I don't know if I'll have it finalized probably by the time this video comes out. I'm thinking the Rich Girl Edit, which is I think my number one. Claude and I were working on this. Anyone who's not on Claude, if you're anti-AI, I don't know what to tell you. I go through stages, but I love AI. The Rich Girl Edit is, I think, top of the list. And then the Rich Girl Vault was another one that, like, Claude had suggested. There were others, but I really do think the Rich Girl Edit. And it's Rich Girl as in you can feel rich way before you've got, like, money in your bank account. And I think it really does tie into my whole, like, manifestation, my mindset, like, that sort of vibe, which is why I love it. I also love the whole edit thing because it is kind of like rich girls read. Rich girls might fidget. Rich girls, you know, whatever, have cups, have key rings, have all the things. So, and it is very much a vibe. Like, you can feel like a rich girl, even if you're on the dole. Like, if you're in Australia, that is, what is it in America? I don't even know. If you're on government payments, like, rich girl is a feeling. Like, if I look around, I'm like, I feel, even though I live in, like, look at this ugly ass door, you know, I live in blue rimmed fucking concrete bunker, but I do look around and I feel rich. Like, I look at my kids enjoying the pool on the weekend and I'm like, it feels rich. I go and get my nails done, feels rich. Go and get my iced matcha, feels rich. You know, like, there's so many ways to feel rich, even if your reality is kind of like not what you would say is wealthy. Anyway, so basically, I've talked your fucking ear off. I do apologize to anyone who's been around for a while and has supported me through pivot after pivot. Like, obviously, I appreciate you so much. And it is selfish to continue pivoting, but I can't seem to motivate myself in the general as it stands. So something needs to change. So I do need to make changes, and I guess the people who get sick of all my pivots will not support anymore, and the people who it doesn't bother so much will hang around. And that's totally okay. I am so fine with, if you need to go, you need to go. That's okay. And obviously I'm so grateful for the people who stick with me through all the fucking pivots. Also, if you think it's annoying for you, imagine being inside my brain. That's all I can say. It is now Wednesday, the 13th of May, and there has been a lot going on today, or a lot going on this week. So my son goes to his overnight camp at school tomorrow, so I need to sort out like labeling and doing all the things for that. And also I went to the gym this morning, first time back in a week. Well, I'll be really sore tomorrow. And I've been working on this new collection, this like what am I going to call it? Kind of like a relaunch collection. So something that's a bit exciting and will build hype and all the things. So yes, but it's also something that's like super different. It's not the same like cutesy vibes that you have seen from me in the past. So this is very like dark feminine vibes, animal prints, cherry red, like all of the things. So I went to Spotlight this morning because I was trying to get some beads for some other things, and I found some, this is like cardstock, but it's kind of a linen finish almost, and it's very thick. It's like 290 GSM. So I've got a couple of dashboard designs that I've done. I'm not sure if they're going to work. I'm happy with them, whatever. But I'm going to test out. I don't actually even know if my printer will print properly on this. Let's test this bad boy out. Yeah, it's always kind of nerve-wracking doing something new, trying a new product, trying a new medium, whether it's a different type of paper or whatever. Sorry, now my printer's gonna go off. But yeah, it's always just trial and error. Sometimes it's a waste of money and sometimes it is not. So yeah, what else is going on? I really need to sort out what is gonna be part of this collection and yeah, see what's gonna be involved. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a set of dashboards, maybe some binder decor, beading. I really want to do some binder clips or charms. I currently have these kind of, look at that little turtle, so cute. What else is in here? A little starfish, dolphin. Oh, the shell, pretty. I was like, is it gonna work? Probably not. I might have to figure out how to print from the flat. Can you see that? Anyway, cute. Nope. All right, the printer. Oh my God. Voila! We just need some persistence, guys. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I hope this works out. Lol. First time. Never happens. I'm gonna get my trimmer. And I was cutting something for my daughter the other day. And this blade is cactus. It was fraying the, oh my God, fraying the, what do you call it? The paper. So I need to add a new blade. In you go. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, first impressions. It's very dark and I don't love that these two designs. So if I show you on the computer, those ones are printing, but these are what they look like on the computer screen. And this is what has come out of the printer. Would I sell that? No. No, I would not.
So, I wonder if I download these, okay, right, and not PDF print, but standards, okay.
That's the vibes. All right. So they're going to be the same, but I don't know if you can see this over in my side uploads here. The ones at the top, I've taken away the dark rectangle over the top, and then these ones, no, these ones have the dark overlay. This is what I mean. There's lots of trial and error when it comes to new products. Okay, so this was test print 1. Let's do again. So usually I would download on Canva PDF print to print it out. And this time I've downloaded it as standard. So let's try again. Let's see. How are you guys going? I feel like this has been a bit more of a vlog than the last video because the last video was literally one day. And now I can't remember what the fuck I said to you the first day I was filming this. Was that Monday? I think I went and got my nails did, and they're really dark. Actually, my partner pointed that out. They're meant to be like a tortoiseshell vibe. They're not really. They're quite dark. Anyway, it's very different for me. I kind of like the tip. I don't know. And I also have been seeing a lot online about like press-on nails. And I was like, maybe I could just be a press-on girly instead of going to get my fucking nails done all the time. Okay. All right. So this is better. This is like black snakeskin. So it's meant to be quite dark. And then we've got cherries and poms. Now, okay, I'm going to write on these so I know what the fuck I'm doing. What was this? This was, I also don't know whether I'm going to add like text or anything to these. I'm thinking no. Like, quality though, way better. I feel like they're very narrow. Like, this is my binder and these are, yeah, why is this so narrow? This is a dashboard I had printed ages and ages ago. And it's a good it's like an inch longer than this. So, but these are like printed on just cardstock like my savings challenges and laminate. I just printed these for me because they have shit. Like if you look at them, they're quite grainy and whatever. Anywho, but they're quite like wide, which I like. But then I don't know if other people will like that because, yeah, I feel like PDF print is better. You can barely tell, lol. But I can tell. Okay, so let's do a test cut. So these are all scrap paper now. So what do we say? Dashboards, because things look so different on like a computer screen versus when you actually print it out. If you're pedantic like me. Alrighty, now let's do a cut. My trimmer. And I apologize, you can't really see what's going on. Really loving the cherries. What a vibe. Like, look how cute. Look at the black mamba. Oh my god, I love her so much. Because I'm thinking like no lamination on these. Yes. Do I know if anyone is actually going to even care or buy one of these? No, I have no idea. But I actually think they are such a vibe. So cute. I actually think the zebra is my favorite. Zebra. Or zebra in the US. Stunning. And like how cute. I have like a smaller binder. So this bad boy is my Moterm. This is like my OG binder. This is the first binder I ever got. And then this one is actually from Wallet Well. And you can see like it's quite a bit narrower. I don't know if you actually can see that, but it is narrower. And these are true A6 rings, and these are on personal for this binder, which I feel like this is what this kind of rings is what I sell. I don't sell for the other size because that's just my, I don't know though, not laminated. It's like, it's very matte, you know, like obviously, but I'm not sure. Meant to be though. Oh my god. I feel like the holes just, I don't know, do something. Anyway, I can already tell it's too narrow. What the fuck? I don't know where I got these measurements from. Like, that's super narrow. You can see that? That's not going to work. But they are cute. So cool. So cool. I know that for many of you, this is not your kind of aesthetic, but oh yeah. Like, that's cute. Okay, so this is why we test print, guys, because I thought I had my measurements right. I don't actually know what measurement this, like, it's saved in my thinger as dashboard, but I think it's the dashboard for my, like, 1K, 2K, you know, theme park challenge situation. So this is currently, like, where we're at. The aesthetic. I love it. I love it. But what we need to do is add ruler.
Was it a full inch? Yes, it is. Even though I'm American. So we're gonna add, let's say 2 centimeters. Yeah. We're gonna add 2 centimeters plus 2 centimeters to the width, and we're also gonna add one. What am I gonna add? I reckon
To the height of this. To make them big. I think I was saying before, and I don't know if I actually finished, that this is exactly why small businesses charge what they charge. Because yes, printing a document and then cutting it and like punching some holes might not seem like much. But it's like the knowledge and skill to actually put it together in the first place. And then also all of the trial and error and the shit that goes into making it a product worth buying, you know? So don't begrudge small business for their prices, because give it a go. Yes, babe. And my beautiful printer that cost fucking however many hundreds of dollars. Okay. And do you know what the fucked part is? I don't even know if they're going to be the legit dashboards, because I actually think I like a different kind of design. But for now, that is it.
Let's check this bad boy out.
It's 11:11. That was hectic. Alright. This is cute. It's not being as noisy as before. It seems to have sorted its shit out. I can buy myself flowers, write my name on the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you... That's better. What the fuck? Oh my god. There's no paper. Okay. Feels, bitch. Yeah.
Actually, that is so much better. Okay.
I can buy myself flowers. Oh my god. Stop closing the fucking page. What a vibe. Test out. I'll show you what I'm doing. All right. I just got some B-roll footage of those dashboards to do some reels, and as per usual, I changed my fucking mind. So there's that. I think this is actually my favorite. And then we have an updated cherry moment. This one, which is giving absolute queen vibes. I don't think I'll do this one, but I think the aesthetic is cute. This is very on brand for me. An animal print with a swear word. It's me in dashboard form. I love, love, love this. I don't chase, I attract with an 1111. And then we do have the snake and the zebra from the OG kind of set. And I think that is dashboards. I think that's dashboards done. So that's exciting. I do have a challenge in mind to go along with this like collection, this vibe. So I'm going to work on that. I'll just keep all these in here. I don't know how many, but I do have some of these PVC black ring binders that I will chuck up for sale. So what else is going to be part of the collection? I may or may not do some like binder decor cards or something, quotes or something like that. That might end up even being like a thank you, like just the thank you. With orders for the new vibes. What else? There's going to be a challenge, I think like a 2K maybe, 1 or 2K challenge, with the intention that would be like an emergency kind of savings. You know, most people, that's where they will like start, but also it's a good amount for like Christmas, for birthdays, whatever. And what else is going to be part of it? I think a couple of challenges, like just standalone. So the challenge I was just talking about, the 2K, will probably be more of like a set, like a dashboard and, you know, 4 or 5 inserts, trackers. And then I'll have some standalone challenges, I think. And yeah, that is it. That is it. My camera is about to run out of battery. Do I know when the launch is going to be? No. I reckon June 1st. It's a Monday. Yeah. Are people okay with a Monday, or do you prefer a weekend to be able to? I mean, it doesn't, you know, I don't think this is not going to be like a sellout. I think I will have quantities. Maybe, or maybe I won't. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm thinking June 1st, which is 1, 2, 3 weeks away. I think it's going to be good. I'm excited. Is anyone else excited? Please, hype a girl up. Hype me up. These I think are going to stay. And a few other things. Like there are things that I just, genuinely love. And then there are just things that are not on brand anymore, and that need to change, or that I just don't, I'm going to see how it goes, taking some of those things away and see if that works or not, basically. And let me know in the comments what you guys think and what you want to see, because I guess at the end of the day, as selfish as I'm being about rebranding and about changing direction and all that sort of stuff, it is very much like a customer-driven kind of endeavor, you know, like a physical product business is very subject to you guys, essentially. There you go. That is it. I don't know if I'm going to end the vlog here. Is that weird that it's like 2 days? I don't know if that's weird. And I didn't show you much like behind the scenes, you know? I don't know. Let me know what you think. And I apologize. I might add another clip. Let's just sit. Okay.